Judging by the pictures, I'm sure you already know where I'm at this moment. Yes, I'm doing an intro a little bit more on the darker side of the night. Not sure how well the footage is going to come out, but we're going to give it a try. Mama got home and wanted to do a late night walk with Havoc, Mr. Puppy. So decided to give them a start down here by the river. So yeah. It's a nice, calming, beautiful night, you know, and I figured why not start the intro at where I'm going to be going with this footage anyway. And that's on this river right here that I ended up taking a plunge in and enjoying a nice little float to the other side. It's getting dark pretty quick right now, so we're going to go ahead and head on back over here to the vehicle. Yeah. We definitely got plenty of bugs floating around here enjoying this light as well right now. So we're going to wrap up this intro with where I happened to drop in with the float the other day and ended up going downstream. Once again, as always, stick around and enjoy the show. Okay, I'm not sure how well this is actually going to record, if it is recording right yet, is it? Alright, I think it is. I do have this thing in a waterproof case right now, so the sound is probably muffled, if you can hear me at all. But yeah, I'm all alone, just floating right now, down the river. Mama was supposed to join me, and I'm just going to go to the other what do you call it? The other off dock, or the we're gonna go to the other. We're floating down to the dog park actually, or at least I am, and yeah, that's where we have the truck, and I've got the keys. I've got practically everything in here except her, and she just said she can't float, so she's I guess gonna just wait there until I get done and I end up getting back that direction. But yeah, I'm not trying to even get off this thing in the middle of this current right now because she is moving with a purpose versus the last time that I ended up getting on this, which was years ago. And believe it or not, I'm trying to not move as much as possible because this is a thin float and I don't want to tip her over. So, take it off my head for a moment. As long as I don't drop it, which, let's make sure we wrap it around our wrist. Yeah, this is me at this moment. Just, hanging out, chillaxing. The water was cold at first, but you know, it's just about with any type of water. You learn to adjust, adapt, and overcome, and that's what I'm attempting to do. This was a bucket list of mine to get done before the end of this year, one way or another. And the weather right now, it's maybe in the 80s right now. The water is not too bad because it's had time this year to warm up. So I'm not going to complain about the water condition or the temperature even. And this is where we're at on this. Quite peaceful, to tell you the truth. Actually only had a couple of dragonflies come up and give me some company here and there. You know, checking me out, wondering what am I up to. Yeah, other than that, we're just going to drift along this thing and enjoy it. I don't know if I'm able to catch this or not right now, but I just passed a bald eagle nest, and there's one of the babies right there, and the mother was flying right over top of me. I'm waiting to see if she's going to come back into frame. I ended up putting the phone up inside this cooler, so it took me a moment. Plus, I could barely even see the screen to be able to do all the functions, so I missed out on that. But here's a guy obviously just mowing his backyard here next to the water, and I just thought that was kind of cool to see that bald eagle. She flew right over top of my head. She was probably within 10 feet Thought she was gonna attack. But yep, we're around one of the bends here, and the North Platte River still floating. You know, enjoying the view, soaking up the sun, and just doing our thing out here. Oh, and eating oranges. Kind of throwing the pills around me here to just see where the current's faster and slower. I got one pill right here still following me though. It's been about 5-10 minutes. I don't see any others. I think they took off down the river. And yeah, we're gonna put this up and use our hands to maneuver around these bricks and walls a little bit, and that's where we're at on that. Is it on? Yeah, oh, it's on. Well, we already made it through a bunch of the homes, and give me a minute. Just wanted to show you some of the landscape features on this nice little, you know, tour here that I'm floating down on the river. Not much more going on other than soaking up some rays and adjusting to this water temperature right here. Might be catching a little bit of a tan, heck, maybe even a little bit of burn. We'll see. My skin usually absorbs most of this solar energy that comes down, and I usually brown up quite a bit. I guess that's the Latin in my DNA, who knows. Doesn't bother me. I just know that I actually like the sun more than I do the winter, or at least my body tends to, but I try to mentally enjoy it all. And yep, here, we're just gonna quit and it'll just float us around into a circle here. And that's where we're at on that. Still going and still chillaxing. Just hanging out right now, I guess, in the middle of the river, enjoying the current. Yeah, we've had a couple of miniature rapid-like, you know, waves and whatnot, but just floating by a bunch of geese, just doing their thing, enjoying the weather, kind of like I am. And we're still floating on down. I just noticed as I'm turning around now in the water, there is a water slide, it looks like they got set up here to go floating in, or not go sliding down into the water at this little beach here that they got set up for people to come out here and enjoy this natural water. And that's just kind of cool. And that's where we're at on that. I'm gonna have to come down here one time and take a look at this said park here that I was actually ignorant to knowing that existed down here off the river. So yeah, we're gonna definitely have to locate this. I'm sure it's in one of these neighborhoods on the backside. That just looks pretty cool right there. And it looks like you can run water in through it. That's what that hose is on the side there, to help you not get that friction that you would if it was dry. And yeah, some firewood right there, nice little you know, pit to burn whatever. And yeah, some swings all set up off a tree out here. It's pretty cool. I'd say we're honestly over halfway done with this. My GPS direction-eyed mental compass, I'd say we're at the last bend coming up down here, and it should be home stretch to the dog park from there. And we're just rolling on. Yep, we're just rolling on. I made a friend right now, and Mama happened to have this in her lunchbox, and we're gonna see if we can feed him. Look at this. How close this guy is getting to me, or girl. This little female is used to this. You see if we can feed her. I don't know if I can get it on camera. We're gonna find out. There she goes. Hey, I'm not totally alone on this trip. I'm enjoying that. And honestly, she chased me down from up the river and started going with me for about 5 minutes. I said, you know, I'm gonna see what I can do to get her to come close. And sure enough, that's all she was waiting for, was just a little, you know, little charity. And who knows, if I would have been out here long enough, because I'm gonna start moving toward the side here, because I think my ramp is coming up here soon. But yeah, I think that's just kind of cool. Okay, we are now entering the dog park, and this is the backside right here, and my stop is honestly just a little further up, right over there. I'm not sure if I could point it. Yeah, about right there. There's a couple people out there. I'm sure they're dogs as well, out and enjoying this. And we're gonna get off this thing and make sure we use our paddles right here to get over to the side as we need to and get out. So yeah, there's a dog out there enjoying the water, just like Havoc would. And yep, that's pretty much it, you guys. That's just a short trip from my house. Basically, you know, the bridge where I got in is not even a quarter mile from the house. You know, it's part of, you know, the wife's morning walk with Havoc. You know, she circles and sometimes stops down in that area, right where I've recorded before underneath the bridge. And we already got a car down here for me. Thankfully, I have keys. She doesn't. She's got her phone. She's waiting at the other at the other car, back at the other stop. So once I get out here, I'm gonna go get up with her, and we're gonna finish off our day however we need to. And that's where we're at on that, y'all. One more branch of rapids to get through here. Afternoon. And we're gonna try to stay to the left of this these ripples right here, as you can see. Oh, we gotta flip around one more time. But yeah, that's about the gist of the type of rapids I've been having to deal with on this little river tour. All right, getting off this thing now. And that's where we're at on that. Catch you on the next flip flop. See that little blue dot right there? Yep, that's Havoc doing a night walk. Look at Mr. Puppy and Mama. Yep, they got their little safety on them too.